All right, I'm going to show a demonstration of a Nordic curl, or this would be the eccentric of a glute ham raise. Now this does require some sort of hardware setup here. So you need something that keeps your feet in place as you're bringing your body forward to support your weight. So here I've just got a board and I've basically screwed down a few pipe fittings, and that's what's going to support me here. These blocks are just for some padding for the knees because it gets a little bit intense in the knees. Obviously you can switch things out for whatever works. So I'm going to bring my ankles underneath. And you can always flex your feet, you can point your toes. It doesn't really matter too much because the work is really at the knee hinge, and it's going to take it up into where all those muscles connect, moving up toward your pelvis. Now coming into this, I'm going to try to keep the tension of the eccentric all the way down. So I'm going to start with my fist clenched and hold as much tension to the body as possible. You want to try to keep the hip extension as much as you can, so hips forward. There will be a point, and I'm not used to this, and you'll see, I'm going to hinge from my hips because I'm going to have to let that go. And then once I come down low enough, I'm going to let my hands come down to the floor and still try to stay tense as I come all the way down. And I'm taking to this point where my chest basically comes level with the board. Now, if you take this further, there are people that do this and keep the hips pressed forward the whole time and even bring their thighs down to touch whatever support they had. So if I didn't have these blocks right here, ideally my thighs would touch down before my abs would touch down. And that would be the hardcore advanced version of this move, which I can't actually show you right now, but I'll show you how this goes right here. So I'm going to take this down for at least a 10 count. So fist clench just to engage more tension. And then I start with the hips forward. I'm going to have to lose it pretty soon. And that's about the level that I can do this at right here. And ideally, everything starts to strengthen out. I'll be able to keep the hips further forward and bring my body more in line as I come all the way down. And then eventually, you can actually build up towards strengthening where you can pull everything back up to the position where you started. That's pretty far along the horizon right now. Just to show one more. All right, this is a very intense exercise and your hamstrings are definitely going to feel this. But anyway, hope this helps.